Lumbricals. Okay, I will say now, as I say every year, so I will not ask you these questions in the exam. So Interossei Lumbricals will not be asked, mainly because it is the most finicky testing to do. So again, we'll do it for the sake of doing it, but patient in the same position, we're going to have 20 to 30 degrees of plantar flexion, we're going to stabilise our MPJs, I'm going to put pressure against the dorsal surface of the distal phalanges of 2 to 5, like so, and then I'm going to ask my patient to dorsiflex their toes if they can, while only putting pressure there. So, anyway, the weaknesses of the lumbricals, again, patient in the same position, we fixate in neutral, I stabilise my metatarsal area, I'm going to put pressure against the proximal phalanges. So my proximal phalanges, remember, my metatarsals end here, my proximal phalanges are here. So I'm putting pressure just basically behind the sulci position, and I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to say to my patient, straighten your toes, keep them straight, and plantar flex, but don't bend your toes. So yeah, anyway, the lumbricals are there to work with the interossei to basically help to make the toes into rigid beams. So I think the main problem is that most of us don't have enough dexterity we don't know how to activate them. So these tests are a bit of a waste of time. If you had to do lots of things with your toes, and I'm sure you know the people who paint with their feet and so forth this would be an excellent thing, and they would show us, you know, they would slap me and say, look how well I can do this. For most of us though, we just can't do it. Like to say to someone, I'm going to put my pressure here, but you have to keep your toes as rigid beams and don't move them, and keep it while you're flexing beautifully. So yes, that's the tests. We never have to talk about it again. Okay, FDL.